What up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do your daily message. Whenever you catch a video, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Anywhere in your chart, if the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. And Virg, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. How you guys doing? How you feeling? Apologies for that. I don't know what was going on with my phone, child. Every time I was trying to go live, it kept saying that it was an error. So I had to get right. Okay, I had to update my YouTube app. And Virgo, that could be a message for some of you guys. You just need to update the settings. Okay, update your settings, Virg. Okay. But I got a message for you guys, Virg, and this reading may not be too long, okay? Because I really was picking up totally two different energies, and I was kind of saying, okay, can I combine it together? But then it was like, no, you can't, okay? So that actually leads me into this message that I was going to say for you guys, the channeling I was picking up for you guys, Virg, is that there's a very good man looking for a good woman, okay? And not just a good woman, Virgo, a wife. Okay, so if you're already in a relationship, or well, if you're already married, then you know this reading may not really be for you. It can relate in reference to your life though in a different way, because as you guys see in the title, I put the man and the woman, the church house, okay, because I was hearing the wedding bells, but I also was seeing this other energy, a feminine energy that's kind of masculine here, okay, tomboyish or whatever this may be here, very wise, very powerful, that somehow, some way, you know, could be involved in this link up, or you know, there could be two people, one person linking up with this feminine and this masculine. It's not in a sexual way, it's more so in a spiritual, more so in a journey type of way here, okay, but very intimate. This could even be like a priest or a preacher that's marrying someone. It could be a female that's marrying you, okay. But I was picking that up. Two prophets here being married, or at least someone's going to be marrying a prophet here. And they could have two sides to them. Either way, they're very powerful. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so one could be very wise. The other could be very, you know, I'm hearing strategic. Okay. This is what leads somebody. This is what kind of creates somebody to have, you know, a different type of aura, a different type of sense of the game. It's almost like somebody being two steps ahead of the game and not even knowing it, okay? But once they realize it, or once these two energies link up, or once somebody combines something here, even though it feels like you shouldn't do it that way, right, Virg? Or somebody feels like it shouldn't be done that way. Once that happens, I feel like something is going to be locked up, okay? And when I say locked up, I'm not talking about like locked away in a prison. I'm getting more of a lockdown, okay? I can't explain that, Virg, but you guys get exactly what I'm saying, I'm sure, okay? Like kind of like linked up, okay? It's almost like a key and a lock, okay, a chain, and you know somebody turning the lock on it, Virg. Now that could be what you're doing here. Of course, it's Halloween. You could be locking down your business, locking down your home, locking your doors down, okay? Especially if you have a door, you know, where you use a I'm not sure what these are called. I guess it's like a chain lock. You guys know what I'm talking about. Do people still have those these day and time? They probably do, right, Virg? But let's continue on with this message that I was picking up for you guys. Some of you guys you're not in a relationship at all. Especially, this message is really going to resonate for those of you guys that are single, or those of you guys that are in relationships, and you might encounter somebody that kind of just blows you away, is what I'm seeing, Virg. Okay, so you kind of like in a dilemma here. Should I go with this, stay where I'm at, or you got this new person that seems to be pulling on your heart, but it feels like in all the right places here, okay? Virgo, I feel like there's something here about either you or somebody around you. It's like this, I don't know, it's like a mirror, okay? A mirroring effect here, okay? I feel like, you know, the more that you listen to somebody, the more that you talk to somebody, the more that you see how somebody behave, you start to realize that you and this person either have a lot in common or you guys have nothing in common at all, okay? You could start realizing that you have more in common with this other person, this other energy, even if it's somebody that you've never talked to, somebody that you thought you would never like, okay, Virg? Now, I was also picking up this energy of you guys feeling, you know, either this is you or someone else. Again, these are general readings, Virg, right? But I was also picking up this energy of not impressed, okay? Or not easily impressed here, Virgo. Okay, I feel like somebody here, if they want you, Virg, if they want to be in your life, or if they want to compete with you, or if they want to get your attention, if they want to, you know, romance you, if they plan on marrying you, whatever this is, they understand that you're not easily impressed, or they need to understand you're not easily impressed, nor are you easily tricked, okay, Virgo, or you easily swayed, okay? Now, Virg, I am picking up an energy where somebody could see you or deem you as, you could be easily offended, okay, Virgo, easily irritated, okay? But somebody knows one thing about it, you're not easily manipulated. You're not easily, you get what I'm saying? You're not naive, you're not gullible, okay, Virg? But I do see that somebody is having a very hard time figuring you out in the way that you think. I feel like, Virgo, you keep on thinking somebody's thoughts here and they like, what the fuck? That could be pushing somebody away from you, okay? The letter R could be significant. The letter U could be significant. The letter O, the letter M, the letter B, the letter A, the letter F, and the letter Y could be very significant. Also the letter E, okay? Also the letter N. But the letter R is going to be very significant, okay? So I'm getting R, O could be very significant. B could be very significant for sure. That could be somebody's initials here. I'm also picking up something about like a band, okay? I don't know if that's like an actual music band or somebody that's trying to get you banded, Virg, okay? We'll get into that into the reading here. But I am getting to tell you guys that, Virgo, don't be afraid to speak up, okay? Don't be afraid to, you know, ask for help. Don't be afraid to, I don't know. It's almost like, Virg, let's say you going to, you know, Bank of America or whatever, and Bank of America, they stealing your money, okay? You know that you can't really fight against Bank of America, or even if you have tried fighting against Bank of America, you know that nobody is seeming to understand what you're saying, or everybody's just overlooking it. Everybody's playing clueless. Everybody, you know, it's almost like something that cannot be proven, right, Virg? Like, you know what it is, but you can't really prove it. You get what I'm saying? You like, man, I spent this money on this day, or I should have had this amount in my bank account. Why is it looking like this? It's something here about finances, right, Virg? But I feel like you got to learn how to play the game on the back end. Okay, so if you do have, you know, if you have a following, or you have a network, or you have some type of, I don't know, some type of platform, Virg, where you can tell people, it's not more so about telling people what they've done to you. It's more so about just exposing it and saying something. Okay, so some of you guys have already done that, but I'm getting it's a step further than that, because it's another way that you can manipulate, or you can beat the system. You can beat the game the same way that they trying to play you, by simply following the rules, by simply reading the fine print. Okay, so let's talk about YouTube, right? So YouTube is like, okay, you get paid if you're able to monetize off of the videos, right? YouTube can say, hey, the more subscribers, likes, and comments you get, the more that we're going to place you here, there, and there, right? The more that your channel is going to get revenue, the more that you're going to get noticed on the feed, right? So let's say that YouTube decides one day, okay, well, everybody's starting to get on here. Everybody's starting to make money in the most simplest ways. So how do we really, you know, cut our loose ends? How do we really make ties meet? Okay, well, let's update the system. Let's start making certain rules. Let's start making things like A, B, and C. Let's make people feel like they have more freedom. Let's make people see that they are actually getting views, but there's ways more that you can actually monetize off of it if you follow our algorithm, right, Virg? So it's like if I get on my videos and I never say, hey, don't follow my page, don't subscribe to me, fuck everyone, I don't care, I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, for so long that may work. But at some point you're gonna have to learn how to play with the game, and you're gonna have to say, hey, you guys like and follow my videos. If this is a business for you, right, Virg? It's not that you have to do it. They know that. It's that they want you to do it. It's not that you can't prove something. They know that. It's that you're going to have to go the long way if you want to prove it. You get what I'm saying? But something here could be very simple. It's just like, okay, let me go ahead and do it the way that you say that I need to do it. And let's see if this is affecting my finances. Let's see if this is affecting my lifestyle. Let's see if this is affecting, how people view me or how I deem myself. Right, Verb? It's something to that. And I know that message is not really entitled into this reading, and this reading could probably be that way the whole entire time. But the main thing that I was picking up for you guys before we get into the card is the two prophets, one wise, one powerful, one wise, one strategic. I'm also picking up somebody here. Somebody is wise by experience, wise by I wouldn't say forbidden, but a hidden knowledge. Okay, and it's almost like everybody has access to it, but you have to be open enough to receive it. And somebody is open enough to receive something versus somebody else, they know how to open up the doors and unlock things to receive something. So this is somebody that knows how to they know how to soak up knowledge. This is somebody that knows how to how do I say this? It's not pertain. I don't know. This is just somebody who can read, who can study, and they can be very good at it. This is somebody that can get people to follow them. This is somebody, it's deeper than wordplay. They do listen. They have the ability to listen, to soak things in. They have the ability to hear, to see. They have the ability to preserve. They have the ability to observe, right, Virg? Yes, but then you have this wise person. That's almost like a freak of nature, okay? You have somebody that's like, how the fuck do you know these things? But once these two people combine, once these two people stop trying to look for other things and other people, even if this is not a marriage, if this is a friendship or partnership, whatever this is, once it happens, even if this is you and your two sides, Virgo, your double mind here, once that link up happens, it's locked in. That's what I'm getting, Virg. Something is going to be locked in, okay? I'm also picking up locked down. Okay, especially if somebody is like in a prison here or a federal prison. That's really what I'm picking up on. A lockdown in a federal prison here, Virg. Okay, so let's get into these cards. Let's get into the reading. What's up, my loves? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Who all in the building? Yes. Somebody name could start with the letter L as well. One star, what's up, my love? How you doing? Appreciate the love and the support and the encouraging words. You always right on time with it too. That's what's crazy. Yeah, whoever the wise one is in this situation, I feel like, somebody here, it's not a knowing all, seeing all, but it's more so of a hearing all. Okay? A hearing all, okay? Let's get into this message. Let's get into the reading. What's up for the Virg today? What do you guys need to know? Yeah, I'm hearing marrying of the souls, Virg. Okay, you and this person, you guys, you may not even get along very well, but you understand things very well. You understand the same thing here, okay? You guys may speak it in different ways, but the same knowledge is being given to the students, if that makes sense, okay? But I am picking up here that somebody is going to be marrying a very wise prophet, okay? You may be that prophet that someone marries. Don't get it confused, right, Virg? Yeah, there's a lot of revenge here. There's a lot of people that don't want to see this happen, Virg. Point blank period. 1222 could be significant. 222 could be significant. The number 2 is significant here. This is why, you know, your whole life you have been solo doloed or singled out here somehow, some way, for many different reasons. Okay, Verb, we ain't got to get into it. You know what it is for you. Okay, you have been one for a very long time. That's why when you become this 2 with somebody, Verb, when you go ahead and do this split, when you go ahead and realize your actual 1, your actual purpose, the actual meaning behind this, Virgo, that 2, and it still holds a 1. You guys are going to move the same, think the same. You may do something differently, but when it comes down to the bottom of whatever this is, the master plan, when it comes to family, value, when it comes to honor, moral, God, when it comes to faith, belief system, the core, the root, it's always a 1 here, Virg. It's like, you know, a tree. You can see the tree can be it's stumped down. You don't see what's at the bottom. There's many roots that lies in the tree, lies beneath what the eye can see. Okay, but even past the roots, everything can branch off of it, right, Virg? So it's almost as if somebody is being the roots and somebody is being the stump of the tree, Virgo. Okay, now when I actually was trying to make the title fit, I wanted to put at the very end, instead of the emojis, marrying a prophet, Virgo, and I kept seeing the only thing I could fit in that title at the end was marrying a prop, P-R-O-P, right? So Virg, in somehow, some way, somebody here could be marrying a prop. Somebody is the voice and somebody else is behind the scenes. Somebody is the background. Either way, Virgo, whatever this is going to be very powerful. It's coming from pure intent from both of you guys. Okay? I'm hearing it don't have to be perfect to be worth it. Point blank, period. You get what I'm saying, Virg? Somebody speaks your lingo. They understand your truth. They see who you are. Okay, now you could have somebody here in the background. They keep seeing the truth, but when they see you, but they keep thinking that it pertains to them, Virgo. That's how they perceive it. So every time they see something that's like, oh yeah, Virg, you've been through A, B, and C, that especially if it's some shit they've been through, they be like, nah, that ain't it. Especially if it remind them of their demons, or if it remind them of their mistakes, if it remind them of the past, or if it's somebody who did them wrong, they'll put everything else on everybody else and before they ever look at themselves. This is why somebody is always going off of your energy, Virg, and they wonder why they're tired. They wonder why their income has decreased. They wonder why they can't figure things out, because somebody is no longer going in a place for themselves. They going in a place off of everybody else. Okay, Virg. So it's almost as if some of you guys, it's like you motivating somebody here, or you have been motivating somebody to get on their shit, Virg. Even if it's been in a way of competing with you, hating on you, stopping you. Nothing has really stopped you. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting hiccups, roads, bumps in the roads here, right, Virg? Things that you were going to go through anyway. Stop signs and obstacles that ain't got nothing to do with you. Everybody in traffic. Everybody got to stop at this red light. Everybody got to, you get what I'm saying, pay their bills. When Corona hit, everybody was affected by it. You get what I'm saying? It touches people. This is like that type of energy where it touches people no matter what, Virg, no matter who you are. Okay? I'm just hearing a link up here, Virg. Okay? And I really do hear a deadly combination, but in a good way, Virg. Like, this combination is breaking up all that toxic shit. When these two people link up, and it could be two feminines, okay, but I also feel like if it's two feminines, they're not intimate with each other. And I also feel like they're both getting married around the same time, or they're both mirroring each other's lives in some type of way here, right? Virg, this could be like your sister. This could be your brother. This could be even a sister that you don't know. Because I'm hearing a brother from another mother. Okay. So I feel like, Virg, this could be somebody that's more so in your spiritual family. Okay. Not your actual family. But it could be hard for you to accept this type of love, or it could be, I don't know, I'm hearing unfamiliar. Something is it's very familiar territory. That's why you have your guard up. Because the real family that you had on this earth, in this planet, in this world, they have always turned their back on you. They always have left you out. They always have put you in some bullshit, some drama, just left you for the motherfucking vultures is what I'm getting here, right, Virg? And I feel like your whole life you just been following order, and it seems like you always, you know, get caught up with people who seem to do you wrong or make you feel bad for being who you are. You get what I'm saying? But Virgo, I feel like whoever this wise one is, they see that. So some of you guys, you could be the strategic person. That you're a prophet, but you also understand that people are going to try to profit off of you. So now you have boundaries. Now you're creating, you know, ethics here, okay, morals here, a code of law here that really just goes off of what you know, what life has taught you. Because you could read about this shit in a book, but it don't make sense until you really actually experience it, right, Virg? So I feel like you're starting to see you don't know what you think you know. And that's okay. But yet you still know how to plan. Yet you still know how to move forward. Yet you still know how to master something. That's what I'm picking up here, Virg. You still see the good in everybody else, and you still want to provide what God has sent you here to do. See, you see your worth. And I also feel like it has something to do with money here. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing in God's eyes, but it's also about receiving the money for doing it, okay? People could be looking at you like you shouldn't deserve to be in a certain position, but that's why you in the position that you in, because you're doing what God has told you to do. And you've learned how to have fun with it. You learned how to make it your own. You learned how to be creative. You learned how to still live your life. You learned that your life is still entertaining, even though people may see you as the wise one, as the prophet, as this, as that. You still go through drama. You still have your hard days. You still make your mistakes just like everybody else. And you look at your own life as entertainment for some of you guys. Others of you guys, this is that person that you marrying. All the bad shit you've been through, they understand that's just life. They're not judging you for it. They're still going to give you what you deserve. They're still going to treat you and honor you as you deserve. Okay, this is also somebody that's willing to go with you to through the mud is what I'm hearing. Through the deep end, through the bullshit. They know what your job and your mission is if they're just as wise, because this person is just as wise, right, Virg? They understand that, yeah, you need reward. Yeah, you deserve what is promised to you. And in order for you to get that, you're going to have to stay down until you come up. And so are they. This person, they're not looking at you as an opportunity, Virgo. They're looking more so for freedom, to give you opportunity. Okay, to give you the love and the love and the life that you deserve and that you asking for real, for real. The number 606 could be significant. 1111. I'm also getting 0 could be significant here, Virgo. But this person, they very entertained by you, Virg. You're gonna know when you know, because it's like you can't get enough of watching this person, or they can't get enough of watching you. Okay, Virg, or they can't get enough of thinking about you, right? So I was also hearing this song before I started the reading with you guys. The problem with you is, and the problem with you is that I can't get you off my mind. And I think about you all the time. It's your fault that I don't feel right. The problem with me is you. Yeah, the problem with me is you, Virg. That's how you feel, somebody feel. Let's get into the tea. That was the opening message that I have for you guys today. Either take it or leave it. It ain't for everybody. Okay, don't forget to hit the like for your girl. Let's go ahead and see what's up. Yeah, Virgo, I feel like you really do. You rock somebody's world here, whether you know it or not. Okay, you really motivate somebody, even if, like I said, even if it's out of competition. Hey, you got somebody getting up early. You got somebody wanting to focus on their body. You got somebody trying to get to the bag, grind. Okay, even if it's trying to outshine you, or even if they think that they got something to prove to you, or even if they getting up strictly off the fact to prove everything you say wrong, whatever it is low-key getting somebody aligned, and it's doing the same thing for you. Okay, so I'm hearing count your blessings, Virgo. Yeah, everything good come with some bad, Virg. Everything bad got a little good in it. That's what I'm saying. Count your blessings. The universe is your sugar daddy. This card was the card that wanted to come out yesterday, and I read or the day before, and I put it back in, right? But this is what it says here, Virg. The universe is your sugar daddy. We spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we got showered with some real dope shit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Poppy. Point blank, period. Okay, Virg? Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And that takes me to the point that I wanted to get into, a point that I wanted to talk about with you guys, because I had seen that someone left a little comment on my page talking about when I spoke on trial and error yesterday, when I said that Adam and Eve was trial and error. Okay, Jesus was trial and error. When I made those comments, what I'm saying is Jesus was the trial and error creation of God's trial and error. Okay, what I'm saying, it's okay not to get it right the first time. It's to continue on. And even if things don't go the way that you plan, then you still continue with what you, the vision and the promise. So that could have went over somebody's head, and that's on you. But I will explain it just in case for the other people that simply didn't get it. You get what I'm saying? Because my purpose is never to mislead you. But one thing that I know, and one thing is for certain, and one thing that is a fact here, that if you start reading and looking into the Bible and looking into your soul and asking God questions, He will give you answers. A lot of pieces in the Bible have been man-made. You get what I'm saying? Have been created to keep things in control. So that's why it's very important for you to have your own relationship with God so that He can give you answers. He can give you understanding to His understanding. You get what I'm saying? Because God always wants us to feel not perfect. He understands that we are imperfect, but perfect in His eyes. You get what I'm saying? So yes, trial and error. You guys have to understand everything I say is not just, it's not for word like some people take it. You got to have the mind to be able to receive how I'm giving things. If it's meant for you in that time, you will receive it. But I'm not going to keep going back to politically correct something, okay? Because I really didn't have to do that. But I understand that, yeah, there's some people that really don't get it because they're not young. They're still young. They still, I wouldn't say weak in the mind, but they're still asking questions. But some of you guys, you've been here long enough to understand exactly what I'm saying, especially the person that I'm talking to, where you tried to really insult me and praise me at the same time by saying that you've watched my videos for all these years. And then when I get on my rants and talk noise and scream and yell or leave you on hold for videos, you've always tuned in. You can't insult me and praise me at the same time. It just don't work that way. So when I disrespect you off of the insult, your praises go out the window, and so does your character. So just keep that in mind. The next time that you do decide to come back, because you will be back, remember the things that you said. Remember why you clicked out the first time. You said you was good without it. Go either find you another page or stop carrying on. I don't need the extra on my plate when I'm doing the best that I can, and when I'm being obedient to God and what He told me to do. When I'm following it to His course. It don't matter if you don't think that I'm doing it the way that you think God said that it should be done. I'm doing it the way that He told me to do it. And if I wasn't doing it that way, I wouldn't be up here today. Because, baby, I'm going through real things in life just as everybody else. But I'm obedient. So mind your own, please. And the next time you want to leave a paragraph on my page, you go start your YouTube and do it on your own shit, because I could care less. And that's just how I'm feeling today. That's how I'm feeling today. Because I shouldn't have to explain something like that to nobody. Period. Okay. Now we're going to continue on. I just had to let you know that because, I'm a Virgo. And I'm going to get up and give me a drink of water while I'm at it. Hi, Brady Booty. Eat the fat boy. You should missing me because I've been missing you. What's up, poo-poo? We had to let them know today, huh? Let them know what's up, poo-poo. Let them know what's up. How you feel today, Bray? Huh? You love me. I love you too, fat boy. Oh, you got attitude still? Every time Brady get a haircut, y'all, he got a little attitude for about 2 days. He like his hair in his face so bad. But can't you see better? Don't you feel better? Don't it feel better, fat? You stinky boy. That's your loving him. Yes, that's your loving him. Okay, can I get back to work? Okay, well, you stay there then if that's what you're going to do. All right, Virg, let's see what else is going on. What deck am I going to use? Let me go ahead and come over here for the group. I low-key feel like, Virg, this really wraps up the message. I want to leave a little more clues for you guys when it comes to that, because I do have another message that really won't pertain to the title of this reading. I could keep it going and just, you know, switch over the vibe, but I do kind of feel like I could just do a whole nother video for y'all. What y'all thinking? Yeah, I'm hearing Virgo, I got your back, man. For real. Whoever this person is, they gonna have your back through thick and thin. You don't have to doubt this at all, okay? You don't have to doubt this at all. It's going to be uncomfortable at first because you guys are both going to be speaking truths to each other. But it's necessary truth. Okay? It's that constructive criticism. Not that shit trying to destroy you. You get what I'm saying, Virg? Not people trying to expose you, put you on blast. This is more so people that's trying to protect their own truths because they thought they felt personally attacked by your truth. Right, Virg? So once somebody realized that, damn, we really just speaking the same lingo, we on the same page, something is going to link up very smoothly. And that could be what causes you to have that shift to where you're ready to go into a real relationship, like marriage level, a good man and a good woman, okay, a good husband and a good wife, a good partner, right, Verb? Yeah, so the wisdom here. The wisdom, that's what I'm picking up on, Virg, okay? Now, I'm also picking up that Virgo, I was getting this message last night for you guys, and it literally slipped my mind until just now. I feel that there's a mother here that could have went to a witch doctor on their own child here because they want them to love who they want to love. They want them to be who they want to be, okay? So I definitely am picking up that somebody went to like some type of love doctor, some type of witch doctor here, some type of spell caster, some type of, I don't know. It could have been a prophet. It could have even been a preacher or a priest. Okay, Bird? But I'm picking up that this mother went to this person trying to pretty much to seduce their child, or I wouldn't say seduce them, but they wanted to have the words to say, or they're trying to get more knowledge here. They're trying to make the pieces fit, right, Virg? They're trying to make something align. It's almost like about culture here, okay? Or this is somebody that's like, you know, if this is a very powerful family, they like, no, this person, they're not worthy to come be with us. You know, that's against our law. That's against our religion. That's against our background. That's against our code. That's against whatever this is, right? It's almost like somebody is trying to force their kid into some type of marriage here or into some type of lifestyle. Even if this is like being a doctor, even if this is about being straight, even if this is about being more feminine, being more bossy, being more, you know, productive, whatever this is, somebody is trying to force something here or foresee something or stop something here. That's very unstoppable. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? Very unstoppable. Somebody's going to do what they want regardless. I see somebody turning their back onto whatever this is. Whatever somebody trying to wish, whatever people are trying to get people to see, somebody is unbothered, unfazed here. That's what I'm getting, Bird. You like, let them look at it. I'm still going to do what I do. Excuse me. So, Virg, I feel like you on a journey. You just going with the flow right now. You moving on here. Now, others of you guys, I'm getting that there are 4 very powerful women here. They're all different. Okay, Virgo. They're all very different. Or this person, someone's connected to women here. But I'm also getting there's a group of, I'm hearing hero women. Okay. Or she women. I don't know. I'm hearing women that carry a very powerful, wise aura. Okay, that, you know, back then, okay, women weren't really allowed to have this. Okay, so some of you guys are reincarnated of this into this this, I don't know. I'm getting like, I'm hearing Sheba or Shira or Hira, okay? I'm hearing Harajuku Barbie. Yeah, I'm hearing like the assassin, like demon slayers, or you guys had this forbidden group back in the day, like undercover knowledge, teaching women. Okay, this could be something that's going on overseas as well. But Virg, I'm picking more so up on this is like ancestors. This is the roots. This is the DNA. This is the core. Maybe this is, even if it's not about reincarnation, this is who your family ties into. So a lot of you guys, it's time for you to start really looking into your roots, Virgo, into your ancestry, into your family history, and also start looking into history. That's about learning the Bible. If you get into the Bible, you have to learn history. It all connects to each other. And not just the history of America, not just the history of your native land. Like, you got to go and do the real research to really start understanding things. That's that rabbit hole. That's why people tell you don't go too deep in the rabbit hole. Because man, once you figure something out, it's going to change the way that you see the world forever. And if you start speaking about it, then they'll try to change your life forever. So it reminds me of that movie. What is this movie called? What was this movie called? What was this movie called? Something Baru. What was this movie? Was it The Adjustment Bureau? What is this freaking movie? If anybody know what I'm talking about, and it's with the dude, I think he played on The Departed. And basically, like, he walked into the office one day and he seen them doing like a scan on one of the like politicians, and he was running for, you know, to be the governor or something. And they basically came in and told him like that they were a secret society, and you know, you do what you do with them what they, who knows what movie I'm talking about. And I see somebody saying queen. That's significant too. I meant to say that earlier. In the back of the cards, I never really realized this, but it's a Q back here. And I was thinking in my head queen. Okay. But what is this? The Adjustment Bureau? What is, do anybody know what movie I'm talking about? And they came in and they told him that they were this secret society that's been around for a long time. And he was like, you know how you think that sometimes you just misplaced your keys? That's actually us stopping you from being somewhere, making sure that you get somewhere at a certain time. Okay, Virg, it's kind of something like that. Okay, I don't know why that's coming up, but what I do know is that whoever you are, or whoever this feminine being is, someone is very, very powerful. Okay, this is somebody that has a lot in their hands. They actually have a lot to lose, but the way that they just give is the reason that somebody actually keeps on receiving here. Okay, but whatever this is, like I said, locked down, chained in, or whatever this is, okay, it's only a matter of a time before the birth happens, before the ice melts. So I definitely see that. I'm hearing rejuvenation, healing here. Okay. Now somebody here, you could be thinking about getting your breast done, or getting some type of breast implants, or getting some type of fat transfer here. Okay. I don't think you should do those things. I feel like, you know, go the natural way is what I'm getting. Or I'm getting that natural women are about to really be coming back in. Okay, or you and this person, you guys are very natural. I feel like one person may not like to get their nails done, and somebody else they do. Or this is your person, they like you to get your nails done. Okay, I'm getting that. But if this is two feminines here, somebody else, you know, they may be comfortable in their own skin. And somebody else, they're comfortable in their own skin too, but they like to adore themselves. They like nails. They like accessories. They like crystals. They like, you know, whatever. But I'm also picking up that somebody else, they have studied these things. They understand the value of having these things, versus you have somebody else that's very natural and very wise. They understand the value of that too. So you combining these two worlds, and it's creating something. I'm getting very magnetic or very beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'm also hearing that song. I'm writing you a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss. And when I write this, you better get it on time. Yeah, y'all are both different, but that letter, the writing, the story, the testimony, how you see yourself is quite the same here. Yeah, this link up, whatever this is, it's going to be very, very powerful. Very powerful here, okay? And both of you guys are very loving. Both of you guys have been through a lot. Both of you guys are called to do exactly what you're doing here. Both of you guys are about to go into partnerships as well. And I feel even if you guys never physically, link up and become friends, even if this is a one-time encounter, even if this is a one-time blessing, a one-time grace, even if this is your children, some of you guys, your children could be getting married, right? And you giving somebody the honors. You giving somebody the yes, the okay. Okay, I get it. I see it. You guys got it. After that, that's it. You're going to let somebody go live their life. Or once that happens, you guys are going to go live your own lives here. But for some of you guys, especially when it comes to the spiritual realm or your spiritual family, once you guys are able to accept each other, there's going to be this state of peace, of love, of happiness, where it opens the door for you guys to get into this real prophetic relationship, something that you guys have been prophesizing for a long time, even if it comes to your own life or you've been telling other people this, right? This is when it's going to open the door. And I feel like when that happens, that's going to bring an actual physical pull to your spiritual sisters, your spiritual brother, your spiritual family, your spiritual calling. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, Virgo? So yeah, a lot of you guys, it took being silent. It took not doing anything. It took ignoring things. It took ignoring your family, your sister, your cousins, other women, your ex-lovers, new women, your ex-lovers, period, your ex-friends. It's a lot of old that I see that you guys have to just sit back and kind of ride the wave or relax or chill on, okay, in order for this to happen. But I do see this man. It could be a King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, okay, that comes in with stability, comes in with clarity here. Somebody's name could also be Clarence here. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? Somebody's name could be Clarence. Somebody's name could be Charles, okay? Somebody could go by the name Chuck here, okay? I'm also hearing lieutenant, okay? Lieutenant, sergeant, okay? Or somebody's a CEO, a boss here. That could be this very powerful person who they see the game 2 steps ahead, but somebody else, they see life 2 steps ahead, the wise one and the strategic one, right? Yeah, very powerful combination here, whoever this is. I feel like when other people turn their back on you, this person is always going to keep moving forward towards you. Okay, when things in your life start melting, this person they got something to catch the wax. That's what I'm getting here, Bird. Now, I'm also picking up something about the wax, earwax here. Okay, some of you guys could be using cotton tips. Not cotton tips, Q-tips here, or cotton to clean out your ears, Bird. Okay. Or somebody's doing something with wax. I'm getting like fingernails. I feel like Virgo, lay off of that. Okay, if you putting something in your fingernail, putting your fingernails in your ears or something, Virgo. What is this? I feel like you need to find another way. Okay, now I think there is like a hot wax candle that you could put in your ear to clean your ears out, Virgo. Some of you guys will benefit from that. Okay. But I'm also getting that, Virgo, somebody see you perfect just the way you are. You ain't got to do all that. You don't have to put the fingernails on. You ain't got to do all the extra whatever. Do what's necessary to take care of your body, and your hygiene will make you feel good. But I feel like somebody respects the fact that you kind of keep it natural, keep it clear. You still use, the basic soap and water. You still paint your fingernails, or maybe you don't, Virgo. Maybe you do. Like, whatever this is, somebody feels like that's what they've been looking for. If it's somebody that wear their fingernails and get their hair done and take care of themselves, somebody feel like that's what I've been looking for. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter which way it is. I feel like whoever this is that's authentically being themselves. This is me. This is what I do. I'm not doing it for you. I do it for me. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's for work, whether it's your personality, whether it's how you behave, how you think, how you dress, whatever it is, as long as it's true to you, somebody is able to to see that, and that's what's pushing them towards you or pulling them towards you, right? Or pulling you towards them. But this person is very stable. They're very one-minded, Virgo, and they understand your double mind. That's what makes it beautiful, right? They love to see you in your state of comfortability. And they do see that, Virgo, whatever you've had to do to survive, to still be comfortable, to still walk around peaceful, happy, and still have the dream and vision, I get that. But this person is also saying, I want to see you in a place where you don't have to do that, where you don't have to have the weed, you don't have to have the alcohol, you don't have to have the friends, you don't have to have anything. You can still have the same energy, and even if you don't, I'm still going to love you the same. But what this person is really asking, Virgo, more than anything, can you let go of the guard? Can you stop fighting with them? Can you dance with them? Can you enjoy them? Can you just sit back and chill and be the queen that they see you as? That could definitely be this masculine, what they're asking. They really seem to not care about anything else. It was almost as if, the weed and the alcohol and, the alchemy things that you do, like all of that. It's like this person's really not worried about it. It's more so, can you stay down while I'm going through these changes? Can you see what I'm trying to offer you? I know it might not look like who you want it to come from, but I am trying to offer you peace. I am trying to offer you love. But Virgo, it's like you shoot venom at somebody. You hurt somebody's feelings, okay? Even though you think that I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just being me. I'm just doing what I do. Somebody is like, man, yeah, but shit, can you calm down? Like, can you smoke the weed? Or is it the weed that make you feel this way? Is it your pain, your broken family? Because if not, if it wasn't all the hurt that you've been through, I don't think you would be this mean to me. I don't think you would be so hurtful towards me. I don't think you would not see that I am trying to do something to better you. I am trying to be there for you. I am trying to love you. Sometimes, Virgo, it just takes, I don't know, Virgo. It's like you never had love. You know what I'm really hearing? I've been trying not to say it, but I'm going to say it, Virgo. The worst jealousy that you can receive being a woman, Virgo, is from a man. Not from your sister, not from your mother, from a man. Even if it starts with your dad. Because that jealousy, that's that jealousy of whatever with another woman, if your dad left for another woman, or if your dad, chose drugs over you, like that already instills a certain amount in a woman's head, a young child's head, of jealousy. You chose that over me. But when you go deeper into it, Virgo, because life is always deep, no matter how much we try to make it seem like it ain't that deep, it's always that deep, Virgo, right? But no matter how you look at it, the most deadliest jealousy is not from a woman for a woman. It's from a man. Because a man, you can pour all your love into. You can give him everything, and that man still hates you, still intimidated by you, still won't show up for you, still intimidated by another man, another woman. Therefore, they got jealousy of another man's lifestyle, so they go home and break you down. And you pouring and you giving, you giving, you giving, you giving, you giving, you giving, you giving. And all you receiving is breakdown, 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 breakdown until you lay down. Because men have been taught to be master of the home. That's why men kept going with slavery. That's why men were saying, we run the world. You can't be a woman and do this. Because we were able to lay it down. We're okay with killing. We're okay with setting emotion to the side and getting the job done. Because if you ask a woman, would you kill one of your children so that your whole family can eat? A woman's going to say, no, I'm not killing none of mine. But you ask that man that, hey, you got to kill one of these children so your whole entire family can survive. And that man might say, I got to pick one to sacrifice. It's hard. It's a burden. It's a burden. It's a burden. Oh, but I'm going to do it anyway. And thank God for the woman that understands that man and the decisions and the burdens that he have to carry. But man, a woman will curse the man who does not understand what she carries when she walks behind him blindly. It's important, Virgo, who you choose to lead you in this next chapter in your life. Because yes, you are a leader, but you're going to have somebody in front of you that's always behind you. Does that make sense, Virgo? You're going to be the voice. But you're not going to be the defender. You're not going to be the knight. You're not going to be the Captain Save-A-Ho anymore. But you will be making decisions, and you will have to stay strong in a place and be placed in positions that, Virgo, it's going to be very uncomfortable for you. This is why I've been telling you guys for so long, be careful what you ask for. And be careful what you speak over your life. Be careful what you speak over others' lives. Yes, someone's going to mourn here, Virgo. They're going to mourn before they rejoice. They're going to crack before these pieces come back together. Somebody gonna go down a long, long path of destruction before they ever realize. And Virgo, and this time, it's not you. You know how you always the one caught up in the drama? It's not you. At this time, you had bliss. At this time, you gave the love. At this time, you've been there. This person, they know that you'll say today. They know that your intuition is right. They know that you will lead and guide them. They know that you are an eagle that's been soaring, but somehow, some way, you will never lay this egg. Even when you lay the egg, you still go back and look for it. They know that you are out of your nature. They know that you are off of the course, all behind trying to save them. They know it. And so do you. So this time, Virgo, you're going to have to sit with it. You're gonna have to let somebody sit with what they've been trying to hide in themselves and expose about you. You're going to have to sit. It's nothing you can say. There's no reason to fight. This is why they've been trying to get you animated with everybody else. This is why they're trying to keep you distracted on people that's trying to destroy you, because they're trying to keep your eye off of somebody that's really been right up underneath your nose trying to hurt you, that you give unconditional love to. They've really been trying to keep this away from you, Virgo, because you'll keep going in full-heartedly, knowing that somebody trying to melt you, knowing that somebody trying to destroy you, knowing that you can't grow in this environment because God gave you the heart that he gave. See, yes, he does know all, but free will. And this goes back into why I said trial and error, because thank God that Jesus was obedient. Thank God. Jesus didn't understand what he was doing. When he did, he got up there and said, why did you forsake me? Even though God kept telling him he was going to die. He was even telling the disciples, I'm going to die. He didn't understand what that meant. He didn't understand what it meant. Because God didn't understand what it really meant. He didn't understand if Jesus really, even though he sees all, there's the body. That's what he understood when he created the world. You guys tell me one point in the Bible where Jesus talks about, not Jesus, God talks about creating Jesus. It comes after Jesus was already here. He talks about Mary. He talks about the birth of Mary. He talks about the birth of Jesus, excuse me. But then after that, we don't really understand what Jesus had been doing until Jesus was in his 30s. Everybody think they got something figured out. But when you just start listening to God, he'll tell you, why are you wasting your time figuring out what's already been done? Why? 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 The cycle have not been broken yet. And there are leaders here that's supposed to be together, whether this is intimately, friendship, partnership. There are people here that have been placed in this world. And it's not just one, there's many. But when we come together, it's one. You get what I'm saying? That we really could be spending our time not focusing on what everybody else is going through. Really spending our time focusing on our inner selves and our spiritual, our people that God is putting us in, putting in our spiritual realm, our spiritual family. Focusing on this energy to keep that protected. To fight for your real brother and sister, the real covenant. to stand for this, because let me tell you, if we against each other, this is the reason why the devil can come in and orchestrate, conquer, and divide. But when we come together, when we are in unison, man, we can make so much more happen. Why are we fighting against each other? It's not us, it's the flesh. It really is the flesh. When you're a spiritual being, you're fighting with the flesh. Because that's what's easily offended, easily manipulated, easily taken on, easily seduced, easily weakened. Ain't it funny that every time somebody's sins go public, everybody act like they ain't got none? Oh, you doing that? This is somebody, Virgo, when your sins go public, they standing in the front line with you in the shame. I'm not afraid to be associated with you. I'm not afraid to show people that I'm still standing with you. That's the type that you need around you. And when we get behind them closed doors, Virgo, I might tell you, bro, you fucked up. But let's find the laugh in it. Let's get to why you did it. Let's get to the, yeah, man, okay, we got to get past that. Let's focus on the now. Let's focus on what we can do, because that ain't going to stop me from loving you. I'm not going to turn my back on you. For a Virgo to turn their back on you, you got to do a lot of shit. And a lot of people would think that a Virgo is weak because they'll stick around. And Virgo, that's where the point of where you stay down till you come up. Stay down till you get the crown. You stick around. That's why you getting the crown. But when you get the crown, understand what comes with it. It's decisions that are bigger than you. It's relations that are bigger than you. You understand what this is. You ain't confused. You ain't ahead of the game, but you ahead of your time. And that's all that matters. The game is a cycle that just repetitively, continuously repeats itself. Okay, so you're not ahead of the game, but you're ahead of your time, Virgo. You're not ahead of the game, you're ahead of your time, Virgo. Amen. We're going to keep it going. Yeah, Virg, you about to learn how to work with women, whether you a male or a female, more than one woman. This could be your mother and your daughter. This could be your baby mother and your daughter. This could be your sister. This could be your BFF. This could be in your office. You're working with the ladies. But either way, Virgo, it's something about understanding women, because it all started off with Eve, the woman. It all started off with a story being portrayed in a way that wasn't really the truth. But hasn't that been your whole life, Virg? So why do you not have a simple understanding? Why do you not have compassion for Eve? Why would you follow the crowd that tells you to hate Eve, that gave you the ability to create and produce life? Yeah, I'm hearing that song though. Let's get into it. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. Gonna party with my guys, 'cause I'm honestly too young of a guy to stay home, waiting for love. So tonight, I'm gonna hey, okay, Virg, yeah. Somebody why your insecure ass keep going through my phone? Ain't shit to see. Why somebody keep going through your thoughts? Ain't shit to see. Okay, Virg, they gotta go through all these extra levels here just to see what's going on, and it still ain't shit to see. You tell somebody what it is. So why they want extra confirmation, we don't know, but hey, it is what it is. Your story has been the same since day one. The vision haven't changed, the promise haven't changed. Your day ones, they're not going to change. That don't mean that you got day ones that you've been knowing since you was day one old. That means your day ones, the first day that you met them, they day ones, they stick around, right, Virg? Yes, you understand what time it is. You about to marry somebody, or you're about to be introduced to somebody, or this is yourself. You standing on it, you see what it is, you know your word. It ain't no figuring nothing out. It is what it is, or it's on, you done with it. You either coming how I need you to come, or I'm blocking you on the first time. You're not going to keep on, checking people. You're not going to keep on correcting people. You're not going to keep caring about being politically correct. When you know in your heart you correct, it's not about being stubborn. Don't turn into the Taurus, Verb. It's about being open, though. When it makes sense, I'll sit down and listen. But you can't tell me things about my past. You can't tell me what I already know. You can't tell me what I didn't already try. You can't tell me that I'm not speaking to God. You can't tell me how to do the job that God is telling me to do. You can't tell me to be like you and then ask me not to be like you. I hear you, Bird. I hear you loud and clear. The day ones, they hear you loud and clear. And when I say day ones, I ain't talking about just being your day one. The day ones with God, they hear you loud and clear, so it ain't no beef. It ain't no nothing. It ain't no competition. I might not fuck with you, but it ain't no competition. I'm not against you. I'm not speaking down on you. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference, Virgo, because a lot of people think because you don't fuck with them, you won't beef with them. You don't like them. Sometimes, Virgo, you just know what your cup of tea is. It's not my cup of tea. You drink tea, I drink coffee. You like ice water, I like room temp water. It's just not me. Ain't nothing to do with it. And just because we don't do it the same, don't mean that we can't get along. We can't be cordial. We can't have the same understanding. It don't mean that you got to do something first. You got to rock it better. That's what the people do. Try to turn people against each other. Oh, y'all wearing the same outfit. Who wore it better? Somebody that can't afford what the fuck you doing and got on. Somebody who want to live in that position. So yeah, don't let the crowd, don't let the town turn you against something that's supposed to be that's really gonna be an ally. You get what I'm saying? That's really gonna help you in this game. Okay, Virg. Now for others of you guys, somebody obviously got somebody blocked here. You or them. Oh, the card went away. But I just seen that. Yeah, any little thing you do pisses them off. Yeah, not easily impressed. This is you or them, Virg. Okay? Yeah, why you doubt everything I say? All talk, no bark. Okay, yeah, Virg. At the end of the day, this person just don't align to your legacy. It's just what it is. You don't fuck with them. You focused on what you're supposed to be focused on. And because you're not focused on this person, it's causing some type of irritation, some type of skin irritation, some type of mental irritation, some type of disappointment here, right, Virg? But at the end of the day, you complaining because you're not happy. You complaining because you are better than this. You complaining because there is something better for you. Because when you are satisfied, Virg, you're not one that complains. You're one that gets comfortable. You one that'll sit back and just let it be. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's about time you start complaining. It's about time that you start ignoring the block caller ID calls. It's about time that you stop giving what you're not receiving. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, Virg. Because at the end of the day, people do like you. People want the best for you. It just got to be, you need to be surrounded by the people who want that and stop surrounding yourself with people who don't. People who just cover it up. People who give you a kiss and tell you to shut up. Yeah, none of that, Virg. You letting it go. I'm telling you, you about to be with somebody else. And this is why somebody wanted to brainwash you into thinking that you weren't ever going to be with somebody else. Because they knew you was about to be with somebody powerful. They knew you was going to be with somebody that was motivating. They knew that you was going to be with somebody that was going to have you outside all summer, winter long. All summer, winter, fall, and spring. On grind mode, on shine mode, Virg. Yes. So they didn't want you to ever feel that connection with anybody else. This is why they tried to limit your voice, limit your lifestyle, limit your credit, limit your history, limit your friends, limit your family. Okay? They never wanted you to choose that. They wanted to get to a point where you would feel like they were the best option. And in their eyes, that was all about money. That was all about status. That was all about, opinions and what everybody else thinks, right? But Virg, you wanted something private. You wanted to win on top without other people knowing. You understand the value. Not everything had to be seen. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are best private or kept to yourself, right? And this is what this person do. They think about you in private. They replaying every conversation, replaying every thought they have about you. They think you on weird shit, so that's all they think about. That's the energy they channel. That's the energy they channel about everybody. They think everybody on weird shit. Okay, so somebody is definitely, I wouldn't say paranoid bird, but their guard is always up. And sometimes that guard causes them to choose the wrong thing. And that's not the problem. What the problem is, the guard is choosing somebody is refusing to see that they're the problem. They're choosing to see that because they don't have the control that they want to have, that they're creating problems with people. Because they don't have the life that they want to have, it's creating problems with people. The problem is that somebody has to see that, yeah, I chose wrong. It's okay to take, accountability. It's okay to see that, okay, well, you know what? I did choose video games to my friends over this person. So however they're reacting, cool. I choose to go through whatever come with that. Or somebody is choosing not to be honest. So, yeah, I'm playing video games. They like, I don't play video games. I'm a grown-up. I don't do that shit. But they play video games all day long. But they done already told you they don't do that. So now they got to lie. So now you picking up a lie, Virgo, and now this person is thinking that, oh, you just lying. You a liar. You out here with another woman. And they first mind is thinking that you with another woman. It ain't got nothing to do with another woman, another man. The point is that somebody lied. All they have to do is be honest. Somebody can prove everything but the lie that they told. Somebody can prove everything about you but any lie that you told. So has any lie been told? Somebody be like, yeah, I choose to play games. I don't play games. Whatever this playing games is, they say it to everybody else that they doing the opposite of what they know they doing. That's what I'm hearing. This is somebody, Virgo, that, they have their own vices or they have their own problems, okay? Or they have their own hustle, their own way of doing things, but they expose everybody else, okay? I'm also hearing something about redheads. I've been hearing that. Okay, I'm hearing redheads do it the best. Okay, or somebody could be very feisty here. But I'm also getting that somebody could be new here, territory, or, forbidden land. This somebody is very territorial here, Virg. But at the end of the day, this reading is very spiritual here. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's for those of you guys that get it, you get it. Trust me, 110%. 110%. Somebody has the voice of God, period. No dick riding, no lying, no copycatting, no ass kissing. Somebody could also be very sweet. It take a lot for somebody here to get up and talk back. But once they do, they do. Okay? Somebody's not afraid to talk about their hardships either. Okay? Somebody's not afraid to call people out. Somebody's not afraid to be themselves, to show people who they are. But you got somebody else in the background who won't speak on these things. They talk a lot about what everybody else got going on, but they won't tell you what they going through in their home, in their life, in their whatever, right? But if somebody here, Virg, this is not just you. That's not the somebody. That's the many. These people, these folks, a lot. Okay, but there is somebody in the world that see the world just like you, and y'all are equal match. No matter how you look at it, whether this is your competition or your friend, your husband or your wife, your sister or your brother, whatever this is, an equal match. What comes up comes down, right, Virg? I see you getting away with somebody. Y'all going on a vacation. Y'all doing y'all own thing. Y'all both have, went through hardship. Both of y'all fathers could be passed away. That's what I'm picking up on here, Virg. Okay, yeah, they both of y'all fathers, they even in cahoots on making sure that y'all find love. Some of y'all could have deceased fathers, and they've been in cahoots on getting y'all to meet each other, and y'all on each other Instagram, or y'all in third-party situations. Y'all done met through, mutual friends, and y'all like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like them, or I don't know about them. There's something about their energy, but that's how everybody treats you. That's how everybody treat that person. I feel like, God, your ancestors, angels, whatever you want to call this, has been trying to get you to, link up with somebody here that really you might not just, see it that way. Okay, but it's something about it here. That's what I'm getting here, Virg. You're going to see them anyway, so go ahead and see what's up. Why God keeps sending this person to your attention? Go ahead and sit back and listen to them, and stop listening with the intent of somebody is doing something towards you or talking about you, because they're not. Somebody on the same shit as you. Y'all just on two different levels. Y'all not meant to be lovers. Y'all not meant to be enemies either. Y'all one and the same. Y'all both, you know, a super freak. A freak of nature here. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, unbreakable bond. It's real deal here. It's real deal here. They could be your opposite, Virgo. You know that. Female Pisces. Pisces is the opposite. Could be a male Libra here as well. But Virgo, at the end of the day, look, never against you, always with you, a person you can trust. They might not have much, but you can trust that this person got your back. You can trust that this person ain't here to take anything that you have. You can trust this person been through the ups and downs too, Virg. Okay, some of you guys, somebody here, it could be a low bum, no job, bum type of energy, low vibing energy. They want you to kiss their ass. They want you to be in debt, pay their debt. Okay, it's time for you to leave that shit alone and go after this special person, that special someone. And no, they don't challenge you. This person, they just with you through the challenges, period. They understand the way that you think. Okay, they not taking notes against you. They not going out predicting, trying to put you through whatever. They not trying to waste your time. They don't want people to think you're a waste of time. This is somebody that's out here that's like, man, I want to see everybody shine, but the right way. It's time for us to come together so we can stop being silent. It's time for us to start changing up the flow. You get what I'm saying, Bird? Yes, very encouraging words here that either you're giving or somebody's going to be given. And I feel like once this link up or this combination happens, it's a wrap. That's what I'm hearing, Virg. So final message for the Virgo here. It says, if you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. Check your thoughts with this simple test. When you catch yourself being a jerk, respond the way you would if someone was saying that shit to your BFF. A simple bitch please usually does the trick. Today, as many bitch pleases to yourself as you need to shut your jerk down. Okay, Virg, your angel messages are time in here. Let's see what it is for the Virgo. What's the message for you guys today? Last but not least. It says, choose a new direction, Virgo, and it says a year from now, okay? Opportunity, Virgo, ask your angels, okay? And if you're looking for a yes or no, it says no, okay? You got to forgive somebody. You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive the past in order for you to receive what's next here, Virgo. That way you'll see something clearly, because I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. It's gonna be a bright, sunny day. Yeah, you're no longer in danger anymore. You're no longer in harm's way. So don't create that illusion for yourself. What's next? What do you want next? Find freedom in this peace. Find freedom of not being, hunted anymore, Virgo. If that's what I'm getting here, okay? So that's the message that I have for you guys today. I will see you guys next time. It's signed. You approved. You've passed. This is yours. It's going to last. So say no. You're not going to lose by saying no. You're not going to lose by people who say no to you, Virg. Don't worry about the cost. Don't worry about the debt. Don't worry. Don't think who's leaving, who's coming, who's going. Stop thinking about all this negative shit, Virgo. Stop thinking about who trying to F you in the booty and who getting F'd in the booty. Who living right and who not living right. It's so many things here, Virg. It's like that you could be focusing on, but that's the enemy that want to keep you in this low vibrational spot. Because the more you focus on everybody else's downfalls, the more that you limit in your own resources and revenue. It's time for you to abort that plan and get on to the winning team. That's what I'm hearing, Virgo. You are the winning team. So support your thoughts. Support who you are. You're not too old. You're not too young. It ain't about you got to make it look sexy. It ain't none of that, Virg. It's what's destined, what's owed to you. Nobody owes you anything, but you owe yourself to go after your dreams and your visions and what God has promised you. So check your Jupiter, check your 10th house, Virgo, see where things are. Study yourself, learn more about your birth chart, learn more about God, learn more about the beliefs that you have. Some of you guys just run off with everything that we say, and that's why your life fucked up. You're not doing your own research. You're not going in to figure life out for yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with the readers. It ain't got nothing to do with your exes. It's about you and what you holding on to and what you not taking the time to understand for yourself. That is the message that I have for you guys today. Don't forget, the universe is your sugar daddy, but God, we ain't on no sugar daddy, but God is your husband, your provider, your wife, everything that you need. And that come with the sugar. Don't forget that. Love you guys. Bye-bye.